now to my first guest whose desserts are getting so much attention online. Her pop-ups bring massive crowds of people hoping to get a taste of her viral salt breads. And we wanted to learn more about what makes these desserts so amazing. So we brought her into the New Day kitchen. Welcome Yumi Park from Yumi Desserts. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. And I've never tasted these, but I saw you online and I knew I needed you here on the show.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reaching out. I'm so excited for you to try these.
Definitely. So first of all, for someone that hasn't heard of a salt bread, explain.
Okay, so you could probably imagine what salt bread is by the name, like salty bread. And that is true. There's a little bit of salt like sprinkled on top, but what actually makes them special is their butter component. So when it's baking, the butter inside like oozes out and kind of like crisps up the bottom. So it's like a super crispy, buttery bottom while like retaining a super fluffy interior, and also gives room for a lot of like different fillings, which we'll be using today.
Yes, and before we start filling things up, because you can have a sweet, you can have savory, you don't have a brick and mortar location. So how are people finding you? Because you have blown up online.
No, it's been crazy, but yeah, I don't have a storefront, so I do a lot of pop-ups, meaning a lot of other cafes host me. So I pretty much just bring my stuff. We go to like different cafes each time, kind of mix things up, have like different menu items each time to, make things exciting. And yeah, so everything is updated on my Instagram. So definitely check that out to keep updated on my pop-ups. I post all my announcements, all my menu items, just anything on there. So yeah, that's the place to be.
How does it feel to go viral? Because I can feel how excited you are and it's infectious.
To be honest, it's like pretty surreal. I mean, I'm still in college right now, so it's been like a difficulty like balancing like school and my business, but I started this back in high school. So when I was like 15.
In high school you started this, when most of us are still, I don't know, playing with Barbies or something,
no.
Who knows?
I was just playing with my cakes. So.
Yes, playing with your cakes. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I just saw Nelson Eats. He's one of my favorites.
Oh, so sweet.
He's the best. Okay, so what is the first step towards making your salt breads? Like, is there a process with the dough?
Yes, so we have the completed ones here, but for the dough making, you pretty much, it's kind of like a croissant where you like roll it up. That's why it kind of looks like a croissant.
That's what I was going to say, the consistency looks like it, okay.
Yeah, but the only difference is that when you're rolling it, you actually put like a big chunk of butter in the middle. So it's like, it creates this hollow interior, and then, as I mentioned earlier, it creates that like crispy bottom. So yeah, once it's baked, you can fill them with different fillings. We have all the different creams and different toppings, and
we're gonna get going now.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's start over here. What's the first one that you're gonna show me?
Okay, so first up, we have our ube mochi flavor. It's been a hit recently. It consists of like mochi inside, and then we have an ube jam, and then an ube cream.
Love it. Okay, let's get going. Should I pass you this big knife? Do the honors. It's your honor.
Perfect. So yeah, just get your bread, cut it lengthwise.
Oh. Okay, well that's easy enough. I can follow the leader with that. We're gonna try a butter knife.
Oh shoot.
I could do it. This is good. This is fine.
Wow.
Maybe not. Okay, I'll wait for the knife. Okay. We tried. Okay, what's the next step?
Okay, and then we'll just pop it open.
Okay.
You can kind of see that there's like
the hollow
inside. That's from the butter hole.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So perfect space for the filling.
I would just eat this as is. Okay, perfect.
All right. And then we'll get some of this, a spoon, fill it with the ube jam first, kind of like as a base. So just get a good dollop of that.
Okay, don't be shy.
Yes.
And it goes in one side or just anywhere?
Just like throughout. So just one long line.
Yum.
This.
Okay, what's next?
Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll just fill it with the cream.
And again, what's in this cream while you're filling?
So it's just like whipped cream with cream cheese. The cream cheese kind of adds like a little bit of savory saltiness, which actually ube is often like eaten with cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, the ube and the cream cheese complement each other. And then more of that ube cream, ube jam, and the ube extract.
Okay, perfect. Give it a whirl.
Awesome. So
And then I'm gonna taste test.
Yes, you've never tried salt bread, right?
No, this is gonna be a first time, but I love ube and everything, so I'm very excited.
Wait, it's an honor for you to try mine.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I've never met a dessert I didn't like. While I'm doing mine here and tasting, walk us through the next one and let's get started on the next flavor.
Perfect. And now we have our matcha creme brulee flavor. So it has like the matcha cream using matcha from Japan, and then we'll be topping off with the custard and then the sugar and then torching it at the end.
Ooh, okay. So, passing the knife
thank
again.
You.
Wow, yum.
Perfect.
I'm making a mess over here. So good.
Wait, you did so well.
Thank you,
oh my
not
gosh.
bad.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna taste this, and you also brought savory. What's this one while you're making that?
That one is our top seller. It's a Korean garlic corn cheese flavor. So it has a sweet cream cheese filling dipped in a garlic parsley butter and then topped with corn and mozzarella cheese.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. The consistency is giving like croissant, but
yeah.
Okay, I want to keep going so we don't
perfect.
run out of time. And maybe I'll start making this guy. What's this last one too?
That one is our Dubai chocolate strawberry flavor. So if you don't know what, you know what Dubai chocolate, right?
It's been all the rage right now. You're so on trend.
So yeah, it's like pistachio cream inside a chocolate flavored salt bread, and then we'll top it with the kataifi, like the crispy pistachio topping, and then top it with the strawberry.
Okay, let's do it.
Perfect. So I'll be making the matcha and you'll be making the Dubai.
And this one I put a scoop of this in, or how do I get going on this one?
So you start with just the pistachio cream and then put the kataifi on top. Kind of like that one. You want to like load it up.
I'm loading it up. Here we go. How do you balance school and all of this? Like, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think my sleep schedule hasn't been the best. You need to make some sacrifices, I'd say. On nights before pop-ups, I usually pull an all-nighter.
Whoa.
Just because like I want to make as many as possible, you know, to meet the demand. I feel bad just like when we sell out and like we don't have enough for everyone. So
yeah, it's a lot. Okay, how's that looking?
So we have our cream, and then now we'll top it with the custard.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Give this to you. We'll mix, and then a little strawberry on this guy.
Yes.
I'm gonna try this too. What do you think is next for the business too?
Well, I'll be graduating this spring, so I'm hoping to invest a lot more into my business, just kind of go like full time into it ideally. So I'll be doing a lot more pop-ups, and then hopefully maybe a storefront sometime soon.
Yes, please. Okay, can we torch this really fast as we go to break?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay. Sorry.
And then do I just sprinkle this?
Sugar? Yes.
A little.
Put a lot.
Put a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Torch it.
Torch it.
Here we go. Thank you so much for being here. That was so fun.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun.
Good. That's what it's all about.